This is the MLB on TBS, the exclusive postseason home of the 2008 Division Series and the American League Championship.
Then sings my soul.
George Beverly Shea's deep, resonant voice has sung hope into the lives of hundreds of millions of people throughout his long and legendary career.
I'd rather have Jesus than a home.
Throughout his 65-year friendship with Billy Graham, he has been a permanent fixture at the Billy Graham Crusades in all 50 states and on every continent in the world. He has sung to an estimated 220 million people during his lifetime and currently holds the world record for singing to more people in person than any other artist in history. Still, more people have been impacted by his music through his Grammy-winning recordings as well as television and radio broadcasts all across the world. He's a gifted composer whose songs have been performed for kings and presidents, and yet also received with equal enthusiasm by the poor and disenfranchised in remote areas all over the world. Born in 1909 into the home of a Wesleyan pastor in Winchester, Ontario, this Canadian preacher's kid would tell you, there's nothing special about it. But it's clear to see that the integrity and humility that have long characterized this man of God have given a unique credibility to all he stands for. And that kind of legacy, my friend, is nothing short of extraordinary. He is a rare gem, a true servant of the gospel, and I am honored to call him my friend. And today, on his 98th birthday, George Beverly Shea is here with us to talk about his incredible journey and the songs that we love to hear him sing. Bev, what a privilege to have you, my friend. God bless you.
I just heard you talking. Who were you talking about?
We were talking about you, my friend. You did it.
Oh, you just polished it too much, man.
As Dizzy Dean says, if you done it, it ain't bragging, and you did it.
Oh, bless you. It's been a privilege to be with a man that preaches like Billy does, the John 3:16 message. I've heard his sermons over and over again, his pleasantries over and over again. Every time we laugh when it's repeated, you know.
Yeah.
And we hear every word.
Yeah.
All these years.
He still doesn't want to get up there behind the pulpit unless you have sung the song. I don't know how many times the vocal band has been on there. We try to do the best we can do.
Well, you do great.
But right before he preaches, he wants to make sure that you have sung.
Again, that word privilege just comes to my mind all the time because, when he called me in 1947 and said that we're going to start right away a kind of a team, and Cliff's with me, and I'd like you to join me. I'd like you to sing before I speak. And I said, Billy, I guess I called him Mr. Graham.
Yeah.
I said, the only gospel singers I've ever heard about will sing a verse or two and stop and talk a while. Would I have to do that? He chuckled and he said, I hope not. And I said, then I'd like to come with you.
Yeah.
So it's been ever since November 1947.
Upon the mountain when my Lord spoke, out of heaven in fire and smoke, looked all around me, it looked so fine, till I asked my Lord if all was mine. Chilly waters, chilly and cold, it chills the body, but not the soul. There ain't but one train upon this track, it runs to heaven and then right back. Oh, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray.
My technique when I get in the batter's box is to dig in, pull the pant legs up. I try to point the bat to center field, knock the dirt off, and try to look real mean. What do you think of that?
Major League Baseball Charities is a proud partner of Boys and Girls Clubs of America.
Now I want to teach you about pine tar.
Through programs like RBI and Rookie League, they bring baseball and softball to kids around the world.
Don't be afraid of the ball.
Together, they create a positive place for kids.
A message from Major League Baseball.